got a new show for y'all.
I got a damn good show. Damn good show.
All right, so we all know in California they have a soft policy on crime. And because of that, shoplifting and just crime in general is just through the roof. Yeah. It's going up like Bitcoin. If you had a chart of crime, it looks like Bitcoin. It's going to the moon. Right?
And you were trying to make a joke? That shit wasn't funny.
Anyway.
Come on, you can do better than that. You're a comedian. Crime's going up like Bitcoin. Yeah, that's funny.
Well, you come with something then.
I mean, I'm just criticizing your joke, that's all.
Well, you come with something.
Crime is going up like an erection. Now, that's funny.
All right, so in California, right? We've seen a lot of this in Chicago, like these teen takeovers. It's always black kids. I don't know why.
Stop calling it. Let's call it for what it is. Some of these people can't see the forest for the trees. All right? Stop calling it teen takeover. Call it nigga teen takeover. That's what it is. It's a bunch of niggas out there, and they're teens causing trouble and havoc.
Hey, remember Girls Gone Wild? They call it Negroes.
Girls Gone what?
Girls Gone Wild.
You remember said that? Girls Gone Wild.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It always come late at night?
Yeah.
Call it Negroes Gone Wild. I mean, these Negroes are gone wild, man.
Yeah.
And it's sad because it's a horrible...
That's a horrible precedent.
It's a horrible look on the black community.
Yeah. And you know what?
It has an impact on every black person.
Yeah.
Like this type of activity. Because it changes people. When people see this, it has a negative impact.
Yeah.
Just like what happened on 9/11, it had a detrimental impact on how we see...
On people with turbans.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So, but
it's had so much of an impact on Muslims. It has an impact on us because I get stopped all the time when I'm in the airport. They think I'm Muslim. They think I'm Arabic. Excuse me, sir. You've been chosen for some more searching.
Every time at the airport. Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, sir. You've been chosen for some additional screening. I was like, yep. They think I'm Osama. They think I'm Bin Laden.
Hey, but in Torrance, California, just so happens to have
a rough area, man.
It's a high population
of Negroes. Not only is it a high population of Negroes, but it's a high population of Negroes with an attitude. I didn't like that area. Yeah. Those Negroes had attitude.
So there's a very popular mall in Torrance, California, and they're coming up with a great idea to put a leash on these Negroes.
Yeah, you should have said that.
What?
Put a leash on these Negroes. You know how they...
it's a figure of speech. I'm talking metaphorically.
You can't say that about these Negroes, man. They're going to call you a white supremacist. You say, you hear that? That was a dog whistle for white supremacists. What people going to say. That's what... Saying you feel right for it.
Damn, I can't whistle no more.
When you whistle, you're supposed to blow out.
Can't do it out.
Why you sucking?
That's right. It's a dog whistle. Man, whatever. Hey, let's go to the news. The video from the news. How they going to tackle the crime?
Tackle these Negroes, you mean?
The popular Del Amo Fashion Center always draws a large crowd, but it's also been the scene of constant chaos. Shoppers say they're fed up with wild brawls that have left them terrified.
And now mall officials are announcing a new policy they say will put an end to the mayhem. Sarah Welch is live at the Del Amo Fashion Center in Torrance. She's got reaction to that. Sarah?
That's good.
Hi, Rick. Good evening. Well, most of the shoppers we talked to think it's a necessary step to keep things safer, although many have questions about how it will be implemented and whether or not it will truly be effective. The new rules aim to prevent scenes like this. Mayhem, fights, and crime at the Del Amo Fashion Center in Torrance.
A lot of stories about teenagers and,
crazy
being rowdy.
Back in December, several streets were shut down around the mall after reports of hundreds of teens planned to loot the place.
I think it's unfortunate that it's happening, but I think that something definitely had to be done.
In addition to increased security, mall owners are now implementing a youth supervision policy. Guests under 18 will be required to be accompanied by a parent or adult, 21 and older at all times after 3 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Look at these
what
animals.
Do shoppers think?
I
Savages.
personally like it because of my child, for safety reasons.
Acceptable ID will include a driver's license or ID card, a military ID or school ID or passport. According to the company website, those without acceptable ID will be denied entry or asked to leave the property.
The mall is going to lose a lot of revenue, especially the food court and the shopping.
Niggas ain't buying nothing.
They can pick out their own clothes, and they go to the movies, so they can't do that. No kid wants to be chaperoned by their mom.
The new policy allows one adult to accompany up to 4 youths. This woman who didn't want to be identified thinks it's unfair.
The good kids that have nothing to do with all of this, there is unfortunate for them. It's like they're being penalized for it.
I think it's unfortunate for the kids that are doing good because now it puts them at risk of getting in trouble.
But one shopper told us it's situations like this that make people feel unsafe. Anthony, who's 17, believes for both customers and retailers the policy will be helpful in an age when security is on everyone's mind.
It's not a big deal to me personally. It's not going to really affect me. I think it's better that it's going to be safer though.
It's not going to affect you because you're not involved in it.
And part of this will mean mall employees under 18 will still get to work during those supervision hours. This new policy is set to take effect next Friday. Rick and Green will send it back to you.
Just the thing, and Negroes know that that's a policy. It's not the law. Like that mask policy wasn't the law. Yeah. And you think people that don't follow the rules, you think they're going to follow a new rule? Nah. Okay, let's ban guns. We go ban guns. You can't bring a gun on property.
Yeah.
You're actually turning law-abiding citizens into criminals just because they want to protect themselves.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
It's the Negroes' fault, man. Negroes destroy everything. You know that? Whatever Negro touches goes downhill. Perfect example, look what happened when Obama came office. Now we're at each other's necks 24/7. Because they spin everything. They misrepresent. See, these Negroes, they have no integrity.
I think you've reached your Negro limit for one video.
I'm just saying, I'm just spitting facts. You white people know I'm telling the truth. You're like, yep, these Negroes out of control.
Hey, you know what? You got to, like that interview with that black lady, you got to see inside of the black American's mind. You understand why they vote Democrat.
It's a deep, dark place that no man has ever gone.
What did she say?
I don't know what that stupid black bitch said.
Hey, can you go back to it? Let me see that part about the black woman that didn't want to be identified. You know why? Because the black
She's scared of them Negroes.
No snitching.
Yeah.
It's a different culture.
And this is somebody's mama. Too scared to show her face.
The mall is going to lose a lot of revenue, especially the food court and the shopping, because the kids get their money, they get to pick out their own clothes.
All right, stop. Turn it off. You hear what she said?
Ask your hands.
Did you hear what she said? That you said the mall's going to lose a lot of revenue.
They ain't losing shit but a bunch of unruly Negroes. They going to lose a lot of money. Like them Negroes out there shopping. They out there shoplifting. I'm just spitting facts over here.
The poorest demographic in this country, the mall's going to lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
They already losing money. I bet you a lot of people don't even go and shop there now because they don't feel safe.
Yeah. They losing money. Not because of the Negro is not able to shop there between certain demographics and ages. They losing money because nobody want to shop around these Negroes. That's why. They've made it a business decision. Hey, we got to come up with a law to implement, to execute, to put in action. Shut up, I'm talking, Negro. Right? These damn Negro kids is ruining this great neighborhood.
Hey, Kelvin.
Now, I'm sure there's some white kids, right?
Ain't no white kids.
I'm sure there's
Ain't no white kids going to tourists and shop with all them Negroes around.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. It's bound to be at least one of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's an Asian kid, at least one Asian kid. Yeah. But predominantly, a majority of these people just out there, acting fool is
Yeah. So
black kids.
This policy, you're not going to be able to implement this and execute it. There's no way.
Yeah, they can.
No, the kids gonna show up. Hey, where's your parents at? I mean, how many security officers do y'all have to employ to enforce this policy?
Man, see, you being pessimistic about it, man.
No, you being overly optimistic.
No,
How you know what I mean?
Man.
The logistics in implementing this new policy is impossible. Because what happened when you go up to a black kid? Oh, what's this? This is racism. I didn't do nothing. And then that black kid gonna run in the mall. I'm telling you. They don't follow the rules anyway. You think they're gonna follow this rule? It's a waste of time and money that you're gonna invest to implement this.
It's a great start, though. This is how it starts. This is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna go down. All right? See, they're gonna try to execute this, right? These policies. This is we ain't got the manpower. Fuck it. Send the National Guard in there.
Stupid. Won't you get serious on something?
No, man. You gotta you start here. Doesn't work. Take a step further. Okay, I need take another step.
You got no money.
Before you know it, you have martial law. All that shit stops. People riding around in tanks and shit.
For some kids being...
Yeah, these Negro kids are dangerous. See, that's why I don't live in Torrance, man. Once there's such thing is too much diversity. It is, man. It's just a fact, man. Like when I move in the neighborhood, I look around, man. It's like, okay, got a white person. Okay, got a white person. Uh-oh. Okay, he's Asian. I give him a pass. White.
Yeah, but shut up.
No, let me finish my... Okay, white. Whew. Hey, white person.
Kim, stop.
Uh-oh. There goes the neighborhood.
Kim.
Hey, I like an area with a good mix. That's well diverse. Preferably majority white, then you have
it should fit the demographics of the country. It's 70% white.
No, that's too dangerous for me.
What?
It shouldn't fit the demographics. It should be like 80%, 85% white. Then you have some brown.
No, it's 70%.
Sprinkle some brown.
What's wrong with having 70% of the community white?
That doesn't meet my prerequisites.
What, it's got to be 80% white?
It's got to at least be 80.
Man, you a white supremacist. Damn good show.
That's why you got them Negroes breaking in your car every night. He's got Negroes breaking his car every night. Told you, man, you didn't check that white box. Before you moved in, you got too much diversity in that neighborhood.
Yeah, today's the day. Today we starting our 7 times interest.
From March 1st through the 8th, you get 7 times the interest. I say 7 times the interest. It's 7 times the interest. You spend $50, that's $350 interest.
That's all kinds of interest. Go to officialhawkstwins.com. Anything you buy from the site, get you automatically into the win.
Yeah.